Welcome inside here to Bobby Bowden Field inside Doak Campbell Stadium alongside Ryan Pensy. I'm Scott Kotick, and Ryan, that day we've been looking forward to, the spring is finally here. It's spring weekend. The smells of the barbecue competition are outside. Fans are tailgating. They've been here since the wee hours of the morning. How exciting is it? We got football in the spring.
Well, it's tremendous, Scott, and I think the thing that fans forget is that we haven't had a game since late December, and fans have been clamoring for football. This is their opportunity to come back inside of Doak Campbell Stadium and watch an inter-squad scrimmage that over the last few years has really picked up in excitement. One of the big things that we saw is an announcement was made earlier this week that ESPNU will simulcast this game, a first of its kind, where FSU will be showcased to the nation today. And I think that just goes to show kind of the national appeal and the national buzz that Florida State is coming back to. I mean, this is a team, when you look at it with E.J. Manuel, Brandon Jenkins on both the offense and the defense, they're expected to do a lot of things. And this is kind of that first step in going in the direction to a good, successful fall.
Since Coach Fisher took over the program a few years ago, it seems like the attendance just keeps getting better and better each year. Well, from when we got here this morning, it seems like it should be even better this year. How nice is it to know, and the fans have showed up, that people are actually here. They're excited about what Florida State football has to offer.
Well, they are, and you have to give a lot of credit to all of the administration at Florida State and the marketing department for making it more of a weekend experience and not just the game. As we saw last night down at the Friday night downtown block party, that they had Lee Bryce, they had dueling pianos, lots of boosters were out and interacting with each other. This has become more than just the game, and I think that's what's important. You want to get people back to Tallahassee. They want to remember what it's like to come to these games during the fall, and it won't be before we blink that we'll be back here opening up the season in September. As you can see behind me, they had a great opportunity earlier today where they were actually doing a select-a-seat event where fans could come in and they could see where they're going to sit next year for the FSU football game. So you're right, a lot of things going on, lots of activities all around the stadium today. And if there's some fans that are out there that are considering whether or not to come down today, why not? It's a free opportunity, no parking charges. It doesn't cost anything to get in. They're asking for a $5 donation for athletic scholarships, but it's a great opportunity to come out and watch some FSU football.
Of course, one of our favorite things is the barbecue contest. I know we're about to head over there ourselves, but Ryan, one of the great things, if fans can't make it, man, we got some great opportunities for you to follow the game online on Facebook and Twitter. This is an exciting time. We've yet to do some of these fun things. I won't give it away, but what can fans expect when they log on to Seminoles.com today?
Well, you can expect a lot of interactivity, and that's one of the big things that we've been pushing, whether it's through Facebook, our official FSU Seminoles Facebook account, or our FSU Football and Seminoles.com Twitter accounts. And today, I know you and Brandon Miller will be running a live chat from up in the press box, giving out your analysis and insights as to what's going on here for fans who can't make it. A nice companion maybe for those who are having to watch it on television, as well as doing some exciting trivia contests today, and there'll be some special prizes they'll be giving out. So we encourage our fans to go on to Seminoles.com and to interact throughout the game. And then, as always, you can expect all the great coverage in the post-game and all the video interviews that you guys will be able to capture afterwards, as well as Brandon Miller's feature on this Garnet and Gold spring game.
Also, the halftime flag football game. Always a good time to see the former guys come back. Let's talk about the game itself, and we'll close with this. What are you expecting out of the offense and defense today? Who are some of those guys that maybe fans might not expect? Some guys that maybe need to shine in their first opportunity to spring game.
Well, I think there's a lot of fans out there that want to see some of the guys who may have redshirted last year who are going to get some considerable time. Over the last few practices that we've seen, a guy like Kelvin Benjamin, he's starting to become a little bit more of a household name. He's caught Jimbo Fisher's eye. And I think you can look at some of the guys like that. Now, you have to be very careful with what you take away from a spring game, because there's a lot of guys that won't be participating in this game. Guys like Xavier Rhodes and Bjorn Werner on the defense. But also keep an eye out for Cam Irving, who's made the move from defensive line over to offensive line, and see what he has to offer. It's going to be a great opportunity, though, just to see some of the younger guys get some action and reps before summer practice starts.
You can follow Ryan and the Seminole ING Sports Network. They're going to be on the air all day. You can also listen to the game live on Seminoles.com. As Ryan said, a great live game chat. Plenty of updates on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, you name it. Of course, we're going to have it here at Seminoles.com. Ryan, finally time to play some football.
It is, Scott, and we'll enjoy it today, and make sure to tune back in later tonight for a complete post-game recap.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you after the game.